I know for a fact this nigga taking all that shit, and he gotta be selling it, bro. He taking it, he flipping it. Nigga, go get some water. If it's for you, go get some water. Who the fuck gonna go to the same store still for a year and think they gonna get away with it?
We gon' hit on a Friday, baddie gon' come round my way. Then we in the V, drop top, moving that bitch, yeah, I'm buttoning it up. Beating the pussy, I'm fucking it up.
Alright, y'all, we back with another video. I already know the second one. Now we on some gas station encounters. Let's see what's really up with these niggas, man. Like I said, y'all see, I'm in a minute, alright, feel me? Sound like, just chill, alright? Chill. Let's get into it.
In to pick up a few goods at his local convenience store. He's anything but regular. He opens up his blue bag and dives in.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie, this nigga
He fills his bag with chips.
That nigga is stealing crazy, and the video just started. Just started, bro. The nigga done took like 5 juices. He in the snack aisle.
Cakes, candy, and soda.
Ain't no way, yo, hold on. How
when
niggas so comfortable stealing? Knowing the camera right in front of them. Like, they looking at that bitch and they stealing. Like, y'all niggas don't give no fucks. It's like that.
He just walks out.
That nigga is big bold. Big fucking bold. I ain't gonna lie. That, off rip, you just gonna take it. Do your thing, my boy.
This man has been serial thieving at the same convenience store for the better part of a year.
A year is
so much.
crazy.
They give him...
A year is crazy, bro. And I ain't gonna lie, all 4 of these camera shots, this nigga look different, bro. Like he really be trying to change his parents, bro.
Gatorade Man for his penchant for the thirst-quenching sports drink. At least once a week,
I promise you, bro.
waltzes...
I know for a fact, bro. I know for a fact this nigga taking all that shit, and he gotta be selling it, bro. He taking it, he flipping it, he getting more for it. Cause there's no way he just stealing Gatorades and all that. Nigga, go get some water. If it's for you, go get some water. Go get some healthy snacks, nigga. You can't steal every day. So I know he gotta be taking that stealing for profit,
some snacks.
Bro. Got to.
Then waltzes right back
that
out.
That nigga really kicked the door man every time on some gangster shit,
Until
bro.
one day, he walks in. Fills up his bags.
Yo, hold on.
And
it's the fact that this nigga did it straight for a year, bro. You go to the same fucking store for a year, bro. Who the fuck gonna go to the same store still for a year and think they gonna get away with it? Who in their right motherfucking mind? Just play the video, bro.
He's about to walk out again. Yeah. The clerks lock the doors.
Got his ass. Got his ass. He thought he was lit just now. He really thought he had to come up. A year is crazy, bro. First off, you should have made all that bread. Like, face the bliss, so you know, I ain't got time for this sugar shit. Should have made all that bread in that year, bro. Kicked up, like, what, nigga? You did this shit mad times kicking open the door. Niggas had a nickname for you, bro. You ain't think you was gonna get caught? Same store? Same way you stealing? Like, you're not even trying to, like, bro, you're not even trying to hide that you stealing, nigga. You taking that shit and walking the fuck out. Got him. Nope. As soon as he walked in, they locked that shit.
The clerk recognizes the man and presses a button that locks the door. He calls 911. But this thief is not going to wait for police to arrive. He kicks once, twice.
That nigga is
still no
crying, bro.
He pushes and pulls at the door.
Yo, you're done, bro. You're done.
He takes a running jump and kicks some more.
Yo, imagine this nigga leg just go through that shit. Yo, imagine that nigga leg just get stuck in that shit, bro. Damn, I don't even want to wish that on nobody, but damn, bro. You's a dumbass, nigga. What you about to do? Try to put it back?
He puts the stolen drinks back.
Little dumbass
and drops
nigga.
the bag of poached goodies on the shelf.
Let me know. Let me
Niggas
know.
ain't letting you out of nowhere, boy.
He grabs just one drink to help him in his quest.
Let me know.
Escape.
Fuck you gonna do with that bottle?
Finally, after a solid 5 minutes of kicks and flying jumps, the plexiglass comes off and he crawls through.
Oh, that nigga is out. Ain't no way.
But in a surprising twist, the store's owner, Dennis Alloy, finds an unconventional solution to ending the pilfering. And here with us now is Dennis Alloy, the owner of that convenience store. Dennis, thank you so much for being here.
Hi, Gio. Thanks for having me.
The Gatorade man was constantly targeting your store. What kind of impact did that leave on you and your staff?
Drives me crazy. It takes a toll. For my employees, I don't want them confronting him physically.
I hope they go back to the if this nigga about to just be talking, we ending this shit here, and we just
he
gonna
comes
call that bitch
at
up.
will and gets away with it at will. He would come in. Oftentimes it was a few days in a row that I wouldn't see him for a little while. Then it would be a lot. And these guys that work for me, they have some responsibility in the store, and they feel terrible when things like this happen. There needs to be some consequences on what happens. I'm not looking to throw someone in jail and ruin their lives, for what is considered petty theft. But there needs to be some consequence.
Yeah, because that nigga's wild.
Dennis, how did you decide to put an end to this?
There was a local neighborhood guy. We were just discussing what issues I have as a businessman. And I talked about the crime and the shoplifting, and I showed a picture of Gatorade Man, and the guy there from the neighborhood's like, I know that guy. And he's like, I'm going to take care of this for you. And 2 days later, he texts me and says, I want to meet you, and I've got the guy here, so let's have a meeting.
How did that meeting go?
I was not happy about him at that point. He was a big problem. He was terrorizing my employees. He'd stolen from me multiple times. So I went in with kind of a angry mood, and we started talking. And again, I don't want to put people in jail for things like this.
I ain't gonna lie. You see, my boy Faye got the fit on. I didn't even know that was him. I'm telling y'all niggas, bro, he was making money.
He
taking that shit from the store,
and
flipping that shit.
He was sincere and apologetic. He talked about his drug problem and how he's been in rehab. I felt like he was trying to address that, and I think he understood that this had to end. And we kind of just shook hands.
Man, I apologize. I sincerely apologize. Dennis, I apologize to Dennis. Y'all remember me? I came here and took stuff, and I apologize.
He worked for me for a full day, probably 10 hours. He scrubbed my dispensers and cleaned up the parking lot. I saw him on the cameras as I was sitting in my office just to make sure he was doing what he had to do. And actually, I wish I had my employees could do as good a job as he did. So after the conversation, I hadn't seen him for several weeks. One night, I got a phone call from an employee saying, hey, he's back.
He came back?
No way.
Yo, ain't no fucking way.
Since that one relapse, I have not seen him in the store since. But the bottom line, it just had to stop, and I think overall, it worked out.
That shit done, yo. Ain't no way. That nigga gangster as hell. That